These quotes reflect Pythagoras' timeless wisdom on various stages and aspects of life. The beginning is the most important part of the work. To have a better life, you must have a better mind. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Rest satisfied with doing well and leave others to talk of you as they please. Kindness is more than deeds. It is an attitude, an expression, a look, a touch. It is anything that lifts another person. Everything is generated through numbers. Avoid all things, at all times, that are vile and unseemly. The soul is dyed the color of its thoughts. Silence is better than unmeaning words. Be silent, or let your words be worth more than silence. Wisdom, thoroughly learned, will never be forgotten. Happiness consists in a perfect harmony of the soul, body, and affairs. To be free from evil thoughts is God's best gift. The God who gave us life gave us liberty at the same time. Begin the morning by saying to yourself, I shall meet with the busybody, the ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, envious, unsocial. Anger begins with folly and ends with regret. A friend is, as it were, a second self. Friends are as companions on a journey, who ought to aid each other to persevere in the road to a happier life. Begin thus from the first act and proceed, and in conclusion, at the ill which thou hast done, be troubled and rejoice for the good. To be too busy is a form of laziness. Having the fewest wants, I am nearest to the gods. Not to share one's wealth with the poor is to steal from them and to take away their livelihood. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. I never spoke of secret things to the profane, but I have all things in writing. There is geometry in the humming of the strings. There is music in the spacing of the spheres. Envy has no other quality than that of detracting from the happiness of others. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. To be too busy is a form of laziness. To remember is to understand. I am in the pursuit of truth, and truth is my idol. Numbers are the highest degree of knowledge. It is knowledge itself. Eating alone will not keep a man well. He must also take exercise. Harmony is health, discord is disease. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. Educate the children, and it won't be necessary to punish the men. In every physical action, unless it is purely mechanical, there is concealed some inner action, some feelings. This is how the two levels of life in a part work. Everything is adapted for life in the best possible way. Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. Friends share all things. The best way to defeat someone is to beat him at politeness. Do not be quick to reveal judgment. See first and then tell. The fountains of the heart are inexhaustible. Men should strive to think much and know little. We should not be burdened with the things we do not need. The power of population is indefinitely greater than the power in the earth to produce subsistence for man. The chief wonder of a man is his discovery of his own personal self. Certain thoughts are prayers. There are moments when, whatever be the attitude of the body, the soul is on its knees. Begin by taking the smallest steps in self-control. To abstain from lying is essentially wholesome. Never trust a friend who speaks bad of his comrades. When you are told to earn one's living, and you do it by being useful to society, it is for all the world, like saying, earn your living by doing whatever you have to do to earn it. As men, we are all equal in the presence of death. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Make not thy friends too cheap to thee, nor thyself to thy friends. First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. Man, know thyself, then thou shalt know the universe and God. Keep silence for the most part, and speak only when you must, and then briefly. Silence is the first door to wisdom. Everything flows and nothing abides. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do. The shortest and surest way to live with honor in the world is to be in reality what we would appear to be. Slanderers do not hurt me because they do not hit me. Time is the most valuable thing a man can spend. God is day and night, winter and summer, war and peace, satiety and hunger. No man is free who is not master of himself. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Happiness and its reverse are born of ourselves. Educate the children, and it won't be necessary to punish the men. Above all things, respect yourself. The law is reason, free from passion. Moderation conquers all. Justice is the bond of men in states, for the administration of justice, which is the determination of what is just, is the principal bond of men in society.